This episode of The Car Doctor is being brought to you by the Steve Robb channel on YouTube. Just want to make a little quick follow-up video about this radiator stop leak using the eggs. Now I have to flush this piece of crap out and before it goes rotten here. So, but I did want to show you exactly what kind of failure I had under here. Take a look. Radiator tank, and as you can see, this plastic tank has this, this big aluminum clamp that clamps the tank to the core and seals it with the rubber gasket. Well, this whole area where this piece of wood I've shoved in there, this whole piece of plastic bulged out about an inch out here. And I was able to pry it back in, but this clamp would no longer hold it in place. And I think the seal's distorted here. So I shoved that piece of wood in there, and that limited the leakage. And then the timing cover is leaking where that coolant passage goes through to the block face. I'll show you on this block. I got a block over here. Most of you guys have probably seen this before. There's a 460 block, and basically here's the area of failure of the gasket. And I don't know which one came first. The chicken or the egg or the gasket failure or the radiator. Here's the timing cover. This motor's only got like probably less than 15,000 miles since I did a rebuild on it, so I don't know why it failed. It definitely built up a lot of pressure though after I lost fluid, and it built up steam pressure, so that probably caused the radiator to blow up. And so anyway, I thought I would just kind of flush this thing out and see what the coolant looks like that comes out. I'm going to pull the lower hose off here and try to flush some of this yuck out of here. Yuck. Oh gosh, it smells so bad. Oh. Man, it smells so bad in here. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh, yuck. There's a look at the radiator leak. When I built this motor, I installed a Mustang fuel injection system. Since the 93 has this speed density computer control system, and the Mustang operates off a MAF. So changed out the computer and rewired it to a Mustang small block. It doesn't have the same firing order as a 460, but it works. You can install two O2 sensors in it as opposed to the single sensor on a speed density system. But kind of a cool deal. So anyway, I know I need a radiator and a timing cover gasket, but I've also had problems with one of the heads on this thing that I got from this machine shop, this quote unquote machine shop that was supposedly rebuilt. Even though I took it apart and went through it, I didn't notice a problem, but it obviously has a bad guide or some type of oil leakage into one cylinder. So I'm probably going to at least pull the heads, timing cover, and radiator, but I may end up just jerking the whole motor and just going through the whole thing again. It got pretty hot, so I want to make sure I'm not throwing good money against bad. So this will be a continuing saga, and we'll probably come up with a part 3 when I get that far. For now, I've flushed it out, and I circulate a little bit of coolant through it to prevent corrosion in the internals of the cooling system. But it's probably gonna be sidelined for a little bit since I need to fit it in a slot where I can disassemble it for, you know, have it down for a week or two at least while we figure this thing out. So anyway, thought I'd bring you up to speed on the nightmare Ford issue. All right. Hey, have a great day, you guys. I hope your week's going better than mine. I can't complain. Have a good one.